perform a skit on one of the most important kings in the Bible. He was a central biblical figure who was the builder of the first temple in Jerusalem and the last ruler of the United Kingdom of Israel. The stage is set for a momentous occasion as the great kingdom of Israel prepares to welcome its new ruler. The beloved King David has passed, and his son Solomon stands ready to inherit the throne. Today, the nation Israel witnessed the sacred ceremony where King Solomon was crowned King of Israel, a land poised for prosperity and a kingdom destined to build the magnificent temples of God in Jerusalem.
People of Israel, rejoice! The Lord has blessed us with a blessed king. Behold the son of our beloved King David. The mighty kingdom at the height of its glory announces the arrival of its wisest monarch, who has brought peace and prosperity to our land. Let the trumpet sound and let us all shout aloud. We present to you the king himself, the legendary King Solomon.
My people, by the will of God and the bond of our forefathers, I stand before you today as your king. I accept this crown with humility, knowing the weight of the trust you place upon me. From this day forth, I pledge to be a faithful shepherd to the weak, a steadfast protector of our land, and a just ruler to all. Together, as one nation, we shall labor for peace, for prosperity, and for the glory of our realm. May the Almighty grant me wisdom, and may our nation stand strong for generations to come.
That night, God spoke to me in a dream.
Solomon, ask for anything you want, and I will give it to you.
My father, David, your servant, was honest and did what you commanded. You've made me king in my father's place, but I'm very young and know so little about being a leader. Please make me wise and teach me the difference between right and wrong. If you don't, there is no way I could rule this great nation of yours.
Solomon, I'm pleased that you asked for this. You asked for wisdom to make right decisions. So I'll make you wiser than anyone who has ever lived or ever will live. I'll also give you what you didn't ask for. You'll be rich and respected as long as you live, and you'll be greater than any other king.
In the days when King Solomon ruled over Israel, the city of Jerusalem was filled with many kinds of people. Among them lived two women who shared a simple house in one of the crowded streets. Their home was small, with little more than a bed, lamp, and a few clay jars for water and bread. Yet within those walls, their lives were filled with both joy and sorrow, for each of them had recently given birth to a child. But one tragic night, grief and jealousy entered the household, and soon a bitter dispute arose. With no neighbors to settle the matter, the women set out for the royal palace to bring their case before the wise king himself. Let's witness this incident mentioned in the Bible, presenting before you all King Solomon's wise judgment for the two women.
Your Majesty, this woman and I live in the same house. Not long ago, my baby was born at home, and 3 days later, her baby was born. Nobody else was there with us. One night, while we were all asleep, she rolled over on her baby and he died. Then while I was still asleep, she got up and took my son out of my bed. She put him in her bed, and then she put her dead baby next to me. In the morning, when I got up to feed my son, I saw that he was dead. But when I looked at him in the light, I knew he was not my son.
No, he was your son. My baby is alive.
The dead baby is yours. Mine is alive.
Lord, grant me wisdom. Both of you say this live baby is yours. Someone, bring me a sword!
What? What's he doing?
Cut the baby in half. That way each of you can have part of him.
Put him down.
Please don't kill my son. Your Majesty, I love him very much. But give him to her. Just don't kill him.
Go ahead and cut him in half. Then neither of us will have the baby.
Do not kill the child, but give him to the woman who wants him to live, for she is his mother.
And so, justice was done, not with the sword, but with the wisdom God gave him. All Israel heard of the king's judgment and stood in awe, for they saw the wisdom of God was in him to administer justice. Wisdom is more than knowledge. It is truth in action. King Solomon's judgment reminds us that real love is willing to sacrifice for the good of another. And the greatest wisdom comes from God himself.